Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the Alpine Tiger. It's the new premium tank, the new premium Chinese heavy tank, the tier 8 one, and it's located on the eastbourne of Paris. And it's under the command of the SaltyJedi, and he's going to take this one for a spin, show us how good this new tank is. Okay, battle commences. He's got a 122mm gun, and it's basically a WZ-111 Chinese heavy tank, but it's got this beautiful outside decoration, this skin, which is pretty astonishing. And Salty's taking it over towards the bridge area. But instead of actually going directly to the front of the entrance to the bridge, he's going round to the side, and it looks like he fired a quick shot at the enemy who were in the centre, and he's reloading. 10.32 seconds on the reload. Useful to know that. And we're looking for... oh, somebody trying to shot. It's a Panther. He fired back, but he bounced the round. Now he's going to side scrape around the corner. Got that Panther there. He's loaded. He fires a round in, and just in time, because the Oni went straight through his field of fire, and that could have been rather awkward because he might have actually shot the Oni in the side. But the Oni's taken a shot, and he's now side scrape. Salty fires around at the Panther, but doesn't get any joy that time. Moves forward. He really hasn't got a shot with the Oni doing what he's doing at the moment. But he does get a shot there in a VK3002M. And he gets 419 hit points of damage there. And looks like he's picked up some damage assistance from damaging the Panther. Moving ahead. Can he get a shot? Yep, it's a strip. Dials in. Oh, no, he doesn't get it. Not on that occasion. So he's pulling back. Still in cover, but he can try and side scrape. Use the ground depression just at this point here will actually enable him to hide and just keep his turret active without revealing his lower plate, because the lower plate is vulnerable on these tanks. I know because I've fired at them myself. I do actually have an Alpine Tiger, and he's got a fire in the strib. He fired that round in, it hit the engine, and he got a fire. It's loaded, fires another round in, but this time round the armour is not penetrated. So he got 339 hit points of damage from the fire. Fires another round at the Panther. Not sure if he got damage there, but it was unsighted at the time the round went in. Trying to sneak around the corner. It's difficult. Looks like some of the enemy have gone low. They're trying to get underneath the bridge. Moves forward just a bit more. No, that's just going to go straight into the wall, the pillar. Okay, he's going to move forward to the forward position. It's a bit more dangerous because it does open more angles for the enemy to try and hit you. Fires around at the Panther and it ricochets off because he's at the wrong angle. But of course Salty didn't know that when he fired, because all he could see was the outline. He didn't know the precise angling of the Panther. He's going to try another round in there though. Oh, this time he got him! Wow! That's amazing that. He did get it right. He was pretty sure that he was on the right angle, but he took a big risk there going around that corner there. There's an AMX 65 ton, the ugly duckling tank I call it, because it's not like the duck. Oh, 395 into his side. It's that 122mm doing a lot of damage. And there's a T150 and puts another round in, finishes off the 65 ton. It's not as pretty as the AMX 40, the AMX 65. It's like the ugly ducking tank, I call it. Okay, T150. Can he get it in the turret? Going for the polar, and yes! 240 hit points, 248 there. Now, there's an IKV 65 up on the bridge, so he needs to be careful. Doesn't expose himself to fire from that IKV. Ow, he did! 271, his arse, sorry, excuse my language, his rear was poking out. I was about to say his his other posterior is poking out. Yep, okay, he got around into the Tiger. Now he's in a bit of a predicament. He's got the 65 one side, he's got the Tiger the other, and just behind there's a 43. Go for the Tiger. Yeah, he does. 324. Leave the P43 biz for the moment. Oh, 192 from the Tiger. That's hurting. Needs to finish him off. And he does. Got him. Now, deal with the P43. Ouch! That's a fire. We've lost some from the fire. We've lost 47 hit points from the fire. But he did have a fire extinguisher. It has gone off, but it's now on cooldown. He doesn't want to get another fire. There's the IKV. Ouch! Took the IKV down for 194. The enemy's camping. Now, hopefully somebody can get a reset. I'm pretty sure they can. P43 Biz is next. And he's ammo racked. What a shot. Blew the turret off. Now, that was the last shot of the game, and that was Salty's 6th kill. They reset the cap, and we have won. And SaltyJedi did a fantastic job during that battle. Let's have a look at the end of battle results. It's an ace tanker for SaltyJedi in the Alpine Tiger. He also got the demolition expert because he blew up that B-43 by putting the shell straight through a vulnerable weak point. He also picked up a Reaper badge because he took out the IKV, the Tiger, and the P-43 with consecutive single shots. And so it worked very nicely indeed. He got a fire for effect for doing more damage than the hit points to his own vehicle, a duelist for taking down 2 tanks that did damage to him during the battle, the IKV and the Tiger, and he got the Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 9. But best of all, he picked up a high caliber for dealing the most damage in the battle, and a Top Gun because he also managed to get at least 6 kills. So win 8 of 7258 in that battle. Is that 7268, I think? Yes, very high score. So let's have a look at the details, team details. Well, highest damage, 3,735 hit points of damage. He also managed to get highest number of kills, 6. And when it came to base XP, 1,366. You can see here, he absolutely monstered the rest of the team. He'd more than double the highest score of the AMX M445 and nearly double the highest base XP of the next highest tank as well. And, well, the enemy couldn't really get anywhere near him. That looks to me as it's close to 1/3 of the damage that SaltyJedi managed to get in that round. But you know, remember, SaltyJedi is an experienced player. He's also got a lot of experience in completing the missions. So if you want to find out how to get your campaign missions done, to get those reward tanks, go to his website because you'll find out exactly how you can do it. So let's have a look at the detail report. Well, he fired 20 rounds in that mission. He got 14 direct hits, 11 penetrations. No splash. Damage of 3,735 hit points, of which 770 were at more than 300 meters. Obviously, those were the ones where he was firing across the gap at the other tanks. But when it was close in action, he was really getting to it, getting stuck in. In fact, he was trapped in that little corner there, and being hit from 3 different tanks is not very nice. But he did receive 9 hits, 5 of which were penetrations, 4 were non-penetrations. He also managed to block damage of 810 hit points in total. He spotted 2 enemy vehicles, damaged 8 of the enemy, killed 6 of them, and did damage assistance of 478 hit points. On a premium account, he earned 118,928 credits, and after repairs and ammunition resupply, and remember he did use mostly standard ammo, in fact mainly standard ammo, he actually took away 91,998 credits, and of course he got 2 bonds, one for the Top Gun, one for the high caliber. He also earned 2,049 XP, 205 XP because this is a premium vehicle, which meant he took away a total of 2,254 experience points altogether. So nice to get an ace. In fact, I'm putting this replay up rather quickly because it's only just been played today. In fact, only a short while ago, within the past half hour. And I'm putting it up because I know a lot of you out there have actually purchased the Alpine Tiger and would like to know how to play it and play it well. I must admit I've actually platooned with SaltyJedi and Nikki Taco Philo and on the live stream, and the Alpine Tiger is a bit of a beast really. It's a good wolf pack tank. It's fast. it actually might be very useful when it comes to frontline, because if you want a tank that can move about quickly and deal a lot of damage, then this is one of them. So if you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.